Bob Banks making his so 2 down.
That
Here's a
serve.
big power
That's a
threat.
big
Bob
hitter.
Banks.
Wow.
Some serious power. This one is labeled.
Come on, ball. Get up, get up, get up.
That one is gone. Made them pay for that one, and it gives them the
Now
lead in the
batting.
first. It's 1-0.
Thanks.
Runner at first, and now Bob Banks.
Your turn now. No
Picked
one
up an
back.
RBI the last. Makes the catch. 1 down. And they tag the
Now
runner
batting.
for the out.
Right fielder.
That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Banks, he's already homered in this ballgame. And there's a fly ball deep to right. This one is gone. A solo blast. His second of the night. And
For the
we
Thrillers, the
are
designated hitter.
tied.
Bob Banks.
Huge moment and a clutch hit. Way to rise to the occasion. Swinging a drive deep left field. Pretty far back there. Gone! They're going crazy in the dugout. That's home run number 3 of the game. It's 3-3. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall.
Get up, ball.
In the
Get
air,
up, ball.
right field. Puts it away. Runner tags at second. And makes it up to third with 1 away. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 out. A crucial moment in this game.
No one better
Here
right
comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit into score from third. It's an RBI single. And once again, we are tied. We're in extras here.
Leading
And
off
now it's
for
going to
the
be
Thrillers,
Bob
the
Banks.
designated hitter. Bob Banks.
Hit hard on the ground to short. It's there, 1
He's
away.
out.
2 down and a runner at second base. Here's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho. On the ground, this should do it. Handles the chance. On to first. Ball game. Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a Bob Banks, the star of the show. And now at the plate, Jason
Leading off
Morabel.
for Frisco, the right fielder, Jason Morabel.
And that one fouled off. Winds, here's the pitch. And swing and a miss. Some nasty action on his sinker. And hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to. Oh, and that bounces off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Alejandro Osuna. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Got it. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Luis Mieses. Mieses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Rapid-fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Missed inside with the curveball. What a take with 2 strikes. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Base is empty with 2
Batting
out.
third,
Here's some
the
real
designated
power at
hitter,
the plate.
Bob
Bob Banks. 3 hits in the loss last night. Foul ball there. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Everything came together on that swing. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Next to hit, Keston Hiura. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Keibert Rodriguez. 2 hits in last night's game. Runner at first, 1 away. Fly ball out to right. Biddison. 2 down. Digging in for the Rough Riders, number 92.
Ball.
Grounder to the left side. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. This 3rd inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Fouled off. He was late. Now here's the 0-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Sebastian Walcott. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one fouled off. Ball 1 there. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Gets a piece, stays alive. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. 1-2 pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up. The catcher gets there under it. 2 down. We head back to the top of the lineup. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Jason Morobel. 0 for 1. Chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Popped up.
You go. I got it.
Pulls it down. And that's that. Offense held in check here. Next up, the designated hitter, Bob Banks, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind of encore is forthcoming. Now 2nd and 3rd and nobody out. Lead runner hits 2nd and heads for 3rd. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. Osuna goes 5'9", 23 years old, and he was born in Mexico. Swings through it for the K. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Luis Mieses. Struck out swinging the first time.
Fastball.
Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Just misses. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This pitch popped up.
Take it. Ball.
Snags it for the second out. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Edwin Rios. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On a cold night like this, every
ball,
batter
1
is
strike.
dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one.
0-2.
Missed
Ball.
inside with the curveball. On 0-2, he
1-2.
expanded the zone but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. 1-2 now. On the ground to third, Young. And now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down for him. We're ready for the 5th inning. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Keston Hiura.
That's a
The
strike.
hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count,
0-1.
swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. 1 away.
Now batting.
It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on it. In the air to left center, George on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, number 92. First time up, grounded to third.
D-Ride.
The Rough Riders, down by a pair. We're in the top of the 5th inning. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. This pitch popped up, Young. And that's that. Continues to roll on the top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Kaiser. With all these first pitch strikes, he's
No ball.
clearly
1
not
strike.
afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Struck out swinging. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. And here at the plate, Sebastian Walcott. Popped out the first time.
Hey.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
1-1.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Jason Morobel. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
Now pitching for
So they
Frisco.
turn things over to the righty, number 72, coming into a game trailing by
Leading
a
off
small
for the
margin,
Drillers,
and so
the
his job will be
designated
to
hitter,
keep it within
Bob
reach for the
Banks.
offense. Hard hit, right side. 1 away. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Alejandro Osuna. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And a strike, good fastball, 98 miles an hour. Next one's fouled back. Next
No,
offering
that's
is
a
down
ball.
low.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's
Way
a ball.
high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Now the left fielder, Luis Mieses. Still good life on that pitch late in this
0-1.
game. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got the batter looking for the K. 2 away now to start the 7th. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Edwin Rios. A lot of
No
hittable
ball,
pitches being
1 strike.
taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. And the count 1-2. The Rough Riders trailing by 3. Here in the top half of the 7th. And that's a little bit hot. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for
designated
Tulsa,
hitter,
Bob Banks. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. Bash down the right side, but foul. Sirota on third. Young over at first with 1 away.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. And it hits the fence. 1 run is in, caught in a rundown now. The tag, out.
That's an out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the
2.
8th. Stuart Dolan. And with a nice lead in hand, he needs to have an attacking mentality as he enters this game. This one is labeled.
Get over, get over, get over.
Back there. Home run. A 3-run rocket. His second of the night. And they add on. It's 10-0. To the top of the order we go. And now the right fielder, Jason Morobell. Soft contact in the air. On to first. Ball game. Banks with a really fantastic game, both on the mound and at the dish. What a show. Bob Banks, fresh off an... So 2 down. Taking in for the Drillers, Bob Banks. Trying to extend the hitting streak to 55 games in this one. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That's a great power-on-power matchup there. Some serious heat on the fastball and a slugging batter. This time, the hitter wins the battle. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Needs you right now. Make something happen for us.
The 0-1. Drills this one deep to right. Way back and out of here. Home run. A 3-run home run. Second home run of the game. And they grab the lead. It's 4-2. It's often so difficult to get the bat to a hard fastball in that location, and even harder to hit with power. What a job right there to keep the hands in and smoke that one for a homer. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Blasted that one out of here. Third home run of the game. 8th of the series. And they add on. It's 5-2. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that.
Fall in.
This one's scorched to center, but caught on a line. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's a 12-5 ball game. To be fair, he made great contact, but maybe credit the win with an assist on that long ball. Line drive for a base hit. In comes the runner from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. 13-8 the
The
score.
batter, the right fielder, Jason.
We head back to the top of the order.
Morabel.
Now it's the right fielder, Jason Morabel. Ground ball, this one should do it. On to first, ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this. Bob Banks, absolutely. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Bob Banks.
That
Made
is
history
the
yesterday
left
with a
fielder,
4-home-run
Bob
game.
Banks.
And to give you some perspective, that is more rare than a perfect game. A laser into the outfield. Gets there, got it. And he was all over that heater. A grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying. And he's got to jog around the bases.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down.
Hey, attaboy. Nice.
Base hit. And here comes the runner. Throw off line, runner scores. 4-2 now. Here's the left fielder,
Now
Luis
batting,
Mieses.
Left fielder, Luis Mieses.
And now the full count offering. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Chance at a triple.
Cut,
Makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple. And he's notched 2 hits now,
Now
both
batting.
for extra bases. Great job to step
batting.
through that
Left
and line
fielder,
it the
Bob
other way for a
Banks.
knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Fouled off to the right. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess, this one swung on, hit very well, way back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. So digging in, Jason Morabel. Sliced the other way, that's a base hit. That's going to get into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2.
Relay, here we
Around
go.
second
Hit it
now,
right
and they
here.
still don't have it.
Cut ball.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third
Now
time
batting,
through the
left
order,
fielder,
and that
Bob
might be what's
Banks.
happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Hey, nice drive.
And that
boy.
extends the inning. And that knock makes it 56 games in a row
right
with a
fielder.
hit for him, matching the
Now
MLB
batting,
record
the
set
left
in
fielder,
1941
Bob
by
Banks.
Joe DiMaggio. Of course, DiMaggio had
Hey,
a
clutch up right
61-game hitting streak for the San Francisco Seals of the Pacific Coast League back in 1933, so maybe we'll see that mark get challenged. Only a few to go. Runner edging away at second base.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Reaching try, but can't make the catch. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. And that knock makes it 56 games in
Now
a row
batting,
with a
the
hit
first
for
baseman,
him, matching the
Edwin
MLB record
Rios.
set in 1941 by Joe. Line drive.
Yes, 3-3.
Oh, what a catch he just made. Sensational play for the third out. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort. And here is Jason Morabel. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper to left. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location.
Batting third,
High pitch
the
on the
left
2-strike
fielder,
count, and he did
Bob
well to put the
Banks.
barrel on it. So up next, Bob Banks. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Ripped, but it curls foul. Banks measures 6'2", 210 pounds, a former first-rounder in 2024. Hard liner to first, snag for the out. I'm not sure how you reacted
Now
that
batting,
quickly
left
to a ball
fielder,
hit
Bob
that
Banks.
hard. Fantastic reflexes to make that catch. This one is labeled. High
Brand new
bounce
double.
over the
We've got
fence
time.
for an automatic double. One
Now
out and the
batting,
base is
left
empty.
fielder,
Banks,
Bob Banks.
1 for 2. Swing and a drive.
Go, ball, go, ball. Go, go, go.
And it's out of here. Rockets one to right. A solo
Leading
shot.
off for
And they
Frisco,
cut
the
into the
shortstop,
lead.
Anderson
It's 5-3.
Rojas.
If they keep hammering away like that, this game could get interesting in a hurry. Hauls it in for the out. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Bob Banks.
Hey, right guy,
Already a
right place,
homer
hey,
for
bro.
him in this one. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. 2 away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. And the tying run at second. Swing, and a ball ripped out towards right center field for a hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. To second, but it's offline. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus
Now
and
batting,
delivers with
left
a
fielder,
great swing.
Bob Banks.
Bash down the right side, but foul.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a rocket. High, deep. This one's gonna go. Out of here. Ball game. That should fire up the dugout. Final score in this. Bob Banks delivered some. So 2 down.
Batting
Next
third,
is the designated hitter, Bob
Bob
Banks.
Banks.
2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Right side, hard hit. There with plenty of time. Inning over. And inning in. Next to bat for the Drillers, Bob Banks. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Oh, gloves it. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. 2 away here, nobody on. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bob Banks. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Made the hurler pay for that one. A solo
Now
shot,
batting,
and
the
they add to
designated
the
hitter,
lead.
Bob
It's
Banks.
4-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. It's back there. And it is gone. A 2-run blast. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 6-3. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. Over to pick it up, and that'll do it. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame.